WPSC 88.7 FM's Brave New Radio is William Patterson University's on-campus radio station. I sit down with the music director, Eric Dolan, to see how he has generated such a success for the radio station.
I got a couple questions for you. Of all the mediums, why radio?
At this university especially, it's the freest form of media.
Your experiences at William Patterson, is that enough to carry you on for the future? Are you looking for a career in radio, or?
Actually, I've sort of been able to experience what a career in radio would be like. I mean, I spend more time here than really anywhere else, and at least in my life. And honestly, I think it's made me realize that I don't want to do radio for the rest of my life, but in like a really wonderful and empowering way, and like that there may be something more.
And while at the radio station, a lot of things have changed being that you've been here.
Yeah.
Can you tell me one thing that has most stood out to you that you've impacted for the radio station?
Yeah, I mean, I'll do two. One that's very technical. I got to introduce. I did an internal internship here as music director, and I introduced Spinitron to the radio station, which is basically a brand new way to chart music, and it's a lot of like technical. It won't make much sense to try and explain, but basically it entirely revolutionized and enhanced the connection between the DJ and the listener. We can't afford real-time live tracking with what's on air, so this was sort of a hybrid form of it. A bigger and more ethereal is just there's a very different attitude to the station since I've been here. I mean, I was young when I started, like, and sort of swinging a little bit higher than I could, and there were a lot of older people, and so I've seen, Sebastian has seen it too, a couple people here, I've seen the changing of the guard.
Whenever the radio station is brought up, you're always the first and foremost to be mentioned. There's got to be more people involved. You know,
Yeah.
It's a teamwork. What goes on? Tell me the truth.
Yeah. So I'm very glad that you asked that. That's even you just saying that there. That's a huge pet peeve of mine, and it's like total horseshit. The notion that the thing is, I've been doing this for a long time, since I was a freshman. It's been a huge element of my identity, and the place where I've channeled more of my creative energy and personal passions and things like that than anything else on this campus ever. There's so many more people. Mike Ortiz, Naomi Lawrence, Sebastian Escobar, the DJs, my assistant music directors, Pat Gibbons. It's like, I'm just going to sound like I've received an award thanking all these people. Like, it's, first of all, we wouldn't be on the air if it wasn't for Mike Ortiz. We wouldn't have a web presence without Naomi Lawrence.
After recently receiving the MTV Woody Award, I asked Eric what he and the radio station has in store for 2014.
Can you tell me what you have upcoming for the next year? Or?
Yeah. There's a ton of stuff. So for here at the station, a new podcast called Underground Curations, another podcast called Questionable Answers. We're going to keep up with Brave New Radio Presents. We're going to keep doing the Monday Morning Blend. Another College Radio Day album is going to come out eventually. I'm working on a show in the city now at the Manhattan Repertory Theater. It's a sketch comedy show. I'm doing everything. I'm doing absolutely everything I can possibly do. Stage, screen, film, whatever and whenever. If I like the script, I'm going to do it.
Right. Look forward to seeing you in the year.
Absolutely, man. Thank you.